When you walk into a public restroom, you're used to the sight of a hand dryer, but take a closer look and what you'll see is filth, dirt, and dust. What you won't see, potentially dangerous bacteria.
If you wash your hands and then dry your hands, you want to wash your hands again.
Proponents of hand dryers say they're energy efficient, cost effective, and environmentally friendly as an alternative to paper towel waste. But the concern, dryers don't just blow air out, they siphon in air. And with bathrooms being generally dirty places, that air contains pathogens, microbes left behind from people's skin or people flushing lidless toilets. Dryers suck the germs in and spews them out again onto freshly washed hands. So we swabbed and swabbed and swabbed some more, collecting grime from 10 dryers in bathrooms at major locations around the city, following the testing protocol of nationally renowned lab EMSL Analytical Services.
Once the lab received our swab samples, they diluted them in sterile water, and then they plated them on this type of media so that the bacteria can grow on and the microbiologists can study.
Most people in the healthcare industry and microbiologists would be concerned about those levels. We had some that were in the millions.
As in millions of bacteria, such as?
We found Klebsiella, we found Enterobacter, we found Enterococcus faecalis. We have sitting here where the counts were significantly high.
Here are the dirtiest, a whirl dryer machine inside a bathroom in Central Park, the accelerator in a busy Union Square grocery store, the Dyson Airblade in a popular Times Square restaurant testing for large bacterial colonies.
And then you can see all of the bacteria that actually grew.
But the one that came in tops of all we tested, the Dyson in a women's restroom at the Oculus, which ironically was the only location we saw a cleaning person wiping down dryers.
The organisms we found are found inside of us. So obviously when you go into the bathroom and people are doing their business, that bacteria is shed.
The most common bacteria discovered in our samples, like Klebsiella and Enterobacter, can be found in fecal matter. They can lead to a range of illnesses, respiratory, skin, eye, abdominal infections, even septicemia, a blood infection. Scientists stress people with compromised immune systems or children or the elderly are more susceptible to these so-called opportunistic organisms.
As an example, if someone has an open cut on their skin and this bacteria gets in, you could get a skin infection. Some of what we tested was really very clean compared to some that we tested that were really pretty inundated with microorganisms.
So whether you decide to blow dry your hands or reach for that paper towel, the next time you're in a public restroom, you might want to consider what germs are lurking.
Now, we did hear back from several of the dryer manufacturers and businesses, including the makers of the accelerator, who said in part, as with any piece of equipment or fixture in a restroom like sinks or toilets, hand dryers must be properly cleaned and maintained to achieve their intended performance. Also, from Dyson, swabbing any washroom surface is likely to reveal microbes, illustrating the importance of regular cleaning. We're supporting the locations mentioned to make things right. Now, we should also note that a Dyson Airblade is built to contain a HEPA filter, and the responsibility is on the businesses to change the filters according to the guidelines set by Dyson. Now, we're still waiting to hear back from several of the companies we mentioned in our story. You can read in full the statements we did receive on our PIX11 website.